the two top teams in the East going head-to-head. The Bucks went into Toronto, and they got the win.
Yeah, they did.
They got the win. 19-19 from Giannis. Are the Bucks your clear favorite to come out of the East?
It's the Bucks and everybody else. And I'm writing down some teams because depending on matchups, they could play any of these teams in the conference finals. I'm going to put an asterisk next to the Sixers because if they don't have Ben Simmons, then they're not going to make it to the conference finals. But solely based on matchups, remember I told you this, they could be playing the Raptors, the Heat,
Celtics,
Indy, but if I had to choose one, it would be the Celtics.
I think the Celtics are the biggest threat to the Bucks, and I would right now pick the Celtics to come out of the East.
Ooh.
That's right. And there's something going on with the Celtics. If you haven't been paying attention, Jayson Tatum is absolutely on fire lately. He had 14 of 22 shots go in last night. And not only that, 8 for 12 from 3. I'm going to say it again. 8 for 12 from 3, Jalen Anthony Rose. He's had back-to-back over 35-point games. Jayson Tatum has emerged as a superstar and a franchise cornerstone for the Boston Celtics.
And you know what I like the most?
Hairline?
Keep a fresh cut.
He always does keep a fresh cut.
I appreciate that.
He watches Jalen Jacoby just to see where your hairline's at.
So while he's taking the leap that we thought he was going to take last year, and we can point to all of the reasons why it didn't happen last year. The team didn't meet expectations. Kyrie Irving's a role on the team. But now they're featuring him. And the thing that they're doing is basically playing small ball.
Yeah.
So we talk a lot about
Rockets.
Correct. They're really playing small ball.
Daniel Tyson center.
They have scored more points with players 6'8" or below than any team in the league except the Rockets.
Interesting. Did you do preparation for the show today?
Well, I just figured that they're both playing small ball in theory.
Yes, they are.
Like Daniel Tice gives them quality minutes, and he had a career high the other day and grabbed the board.
Enes Kanter like a true center, but he doesn't play but 20 minutes a game.
But if you really think about it, Jaylen Brown and Tatum are playing your forwards. They were small forwards in high school. They're wiry strong. They're not bulky. So in theory, I've told you this all season. The Celtics, in my opinion, have arguably, along with the Clippers and the Rockets, the best collection of perimeter players.
Yeah.
They cover every base. You got the guy that can, like Kimba, that got the rock on a yo-yo and hit you like it's a joystick. You got Gordon Hayward, and you know that's my guy, second year off an injury. Marcus Smart is their best passer. People see him play defense and take charges. He really good distributing the ball, and he's an improved three-point shooter.
Yep.
And we just talked about the two J's. So the Boston Celtics have legitimized themselves to me as the second best team in the Eastern Conference. Now, I'm not sleeping on the Raptors. I'm sleeping on the Raptors. But I think when the playoffs come, that's when you need a go-to guy. And Pascal Siakam is an all-star and will be a perennial all-star. Let's see if this year in the playoffs he can become a go-to guy.
I'm glad you brought that up because if you were to ask me before the season started, who is the Celtics' go-to guy, I'm like, I'm not really sure.
Correct.
But right now, they have a go-to guy, and that go-to guy is Jayson Tatum. He's a superstar. I'm going to say superstar.
I won't call him a superstar just yet because I use that term.
I know you do. That's why I said it. That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
He ain't a superstar yet. You got to lift your squad to be a superstar.
We'll see.
But he's on his way. But you know who I feel bad for?
Who?
I feel bad for Markelle Fultz and Lonzo Ball because these are young players that are continuing to progress, and I like their games. Like, Ball is playing really well with the Pelicans. 8 boards, 8 dimes, feeding Zion. And Markelle earned a contract in the offseason, playing good minutes for Orlando.
And Orlando's in the playoff right now.
But they always going to get compared to Jayson Tatum.
They are. Jayson Tatum's always going to be better.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.